Good morning. You are with me, Chikazingwa, here in Tel Aviv in Israel. Before I start my work, I would like to share with you something, a health tip about salt. Salt is very, very vital and important in our life, in our body, because if you can remember, or if you always observe, when you sweat salt. When you cry, your tears is full of salt. In other words, salt is everywhere in our body. Naturally, sea salt. I had a certain video I shot in the Dead Sea, but I think we didn't record it quite good. It doesn't have a sound, so I'm just doing the health insight about salt. So salt naturally, more especially like in the Dead Sea, natural salt, it has 94 elements. I mean 92 elements. So all these elements are very, very vital in our body. But during the process of, when they're trying to manufacture it, it undergoes several processes, of which it loses almost all the 90 elements, remaining 2 elements, which is sodium chloride. Sodium chloride is salt. So it has only 2 elements, sodium and chloride. Sodium on its own, it can explode. Chloride is unstable, so when you marry this or unite this, it becomes a good match. So that's what we have on the table, sodium chloride, which is salt that we use, which lacks a lot of elements. But natural salt, as it is, it has 94 elements, which are very, very similar with components, human components, or our components, which are in the blood. I remember USA Navy, when one of them, a soldier, lacks some blood, they could do blood transfusion using like water from the sea, because the components of the sea water, it's a bit similar to the components of our blood. So salt is very, very vital in our body. Now, the best salt that I can recommend you now, it's Himalayan salt. Himalayan salt, it has at least 84 elements. You see. So that's what I can recommend, rather than this artificial or bleached and whatever salt that we use that we use daily on our table. That's why it is called table salt. It's very, very bad. It's like a death on the table. It has only sodium chloride, as I have told you. It kills the taste buds, making you to feel that the food not that palatable as it is, because those taste buds keep on dying each and every time. What normally happens is that when we take water, the water that we usually take, they are distilled, they undergo several processes, they lack some nutrients or elements. So when we drink water without all the required elements, it just goes down without being absorbed in our cells fully as it is supposed to do, because it has only 2 elements, not the required amount of elements or nutrients that it's supposed to have. Now, the best way to consume water, a lot of people, athletes, when they're running, doing exercise, they like to take water. But if you just keep on taking water without those required elements like magnesium is water hungry molecule, and sodium, it helps to absorb water to the cells, and the cell utilize this water, the water in a best and good way. Without magnesium, water hungry molecule, you cannot fully absorb water in your blood, in your system, because it lacks magnesium, which attracts or absorbs water into the blood, into the cells. Now, from today onwards, when you're trying to take water, you can take a pinch or a little bit of Himalayan salt and add to your water. You shake it. Whenever you feel thirsty, you can drink. This is the best way to take water, rather than take this pure or distilled or whatever water which has been bleached or filtered or taken out all the required elements in our body. It can look good, it can smell nice, appeasing, but it's not good for our health. So you're supposed to take spring water. Is the best water. And also this Himalayan salt water or mineral water, it's also best. In Indonesia, if I'm not mistaken, Malaysia, I think people were suffering from BP. So when they go to the hospital, they will tell them, don't take salt. So salt-free diet, it's not good at all. I will explain it later. But to the surprise, a certain doctor, traditional doctor, told them to take spring water. So they said, it's salty. Our doctor recommended us not to take anything which has to do with salt. He said, no, go ahead and take spring water. When they started taking spring water, her BP levels started to be lowering, and she minimized to the point of stabilizing her BP levels. The point is, mineral water or spring water, it has all the balanced minerals in the body. And another thing that makes us to suffer from the BP, free diet, free salt diet, and the diet which has a lot of salt like sodium chloride. But when you take salty water, which are well balanced from the sea or spring or the natural source, it has all required elements which balances water in our system. What I'm trying to say is that when water is taken in our body without water-hungry molecule, it is being imbalanced in our bloodstream, because it is just like, okay, it's like more water in the bloodstream, but there is no magnesium which help that water to get out from bloodstream to go into the cell to be utilized. So in the bloodstream there is more accumulation of water. That's why it brings blood pressure. So if there is more water in the bloodstream, it means the blood volume will increase. When the blood volume will increase, it will exert pressure in the walls of blood stream, which will give also pressure to the heart, which lead into high blood pressure, because there's just a lot of water without magnesium to take it into the cells. While the water is going to the cells, it is lowering its pressure or concentration or levels in the bloodstream, hence balancing the blood levels or pressure. So this is how it happens. But when you take a balanced water with minerals, it is good. It is being absorbed in the bloodstream. It is like a person with diabetes. When that patient consumes a lot of sugar, he doesn't have an insulin which lowers blood levels in the sugar levels in the blood. So it's the same as with the salt. So from today onwards, take your water added with Himalayan salt or water from the spring. It is good for your health. It is good for my health. So that's how we can take. Make sure per day, don't when you're 14 years above, don't take beyond 230, 2,000 milligrams. When you are less than 10, don't take beyond 1,800 milligrams. When you are below 5, take at least 800 to 1.2 milligrams a day. Don't take beyond that a day. It's not good for your health. So today, that's what I just wanted to share with you, how you can take water properly for it to be fully utilized in our body, and also how does it affect our blood pressures, and how does it affect also our taste buds. So you are with me, Tony Chikazingwa, in the morning here in Israel. Thanks for watching. Have a nice day. Bye.